Hey, it's Shira for What's Trending, and joining me from Norway is one of the brothers behind the comedy duo Ylvis, Vegard. Thank you so much for talking to me today.
Thank you for having me.
So are you surprised by this just huge attention suddenly to the fox?
It's definitely very shocking. We thought that we could make some waves just before our premiere. We have a premiere on the talk show, but when it really took off, it caught us all by surprise, I would say.
Why do you think this song? Because you've been doing this for many years. You guys do a ton of parodies. You have a show in Norway. Why this song? Why do you think it caught people's attention?
It's very difficult to say. I mean, if I knew that, I would be a very rich man, I guess, because then we would be doing that all the time. And we've been trying before, and we just maybe some of the key there is the fact that we passed 30 and we really just do what we like to do.
What types of reactions have you been getting?
Quite different reactions actually. Some people just love it and say it's amazing and all this stuff, which is really nice. And then, for example, from a community I didn't know exists, the Furries, which are it's a community, and they actually dress up like animals, like furry animals with suits, and their reactions are mixed. They're like, "Oh, this is kind of insulting to us furries." Which I don't think it is, because I didn't know furries existed.
What do you think about the comparisons to the Gangnam Style or the Lonely Island?
Well, here in Norway, we've been compared with Lonely Island before. Actually, it's kind of embarrassing, but before we started doing these things, like 3 years ago, I didn't know about the Lonely Island. So I first heard of them when being compared to them, which is kind of embarrassing, because I should have known them, because I love them. But it's funny that people mention Gangnam Style, because I made sort of a quick calculation that if we maintain this momentum we have today with the amount of views, if we maintain that for 6 years consecutively, then we might have a chance to sort of approach Gangnam Style. And for this specific video, we already teamed up with Stargate, so we were making a song with them, but we didn't know what the song was supposed to be about.
Yeah.
So we were thinking, oh, maybe we should do something kind of intelligent, like sort of perspective. We had one on the board that was like, why do men always dance like sticks in the disco and things like that, And we thought, we didn't like the ideas, and then one of us just came up with, what about the fox? We don't really know what the fox says.
Tell me about the importance of YouTube in all of this.
Oh, it's very important. We're sort of moving outside our real agenda here now, because our agenda is to run this talk show in Norway, and that's why we do this. We post some videos on the internet to make some sort of interest, and then we have our talk show, which we are going to run. So people ask us, what is the purpose of this video? The answer is really quite simple. It's to cover 3 minutes and 45 seconds of our show. But then, of course, when people from all the world like it, it's nice.
Finally, what do you hope people take from your comedy and from the Fox song?
Nothing else than being amused and laughing and having a good time. And I don't care how they react to it, if they laugh or they just smile or listen to the music, as long as they enjoy it in some way. It's fine with me.